first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
19 Lions. Go!
He'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. It's the safety, Rudy Ford.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, now Herbert. His pass complete to Darius Davis.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on second and 4. Now Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down. They motion the slot man left. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux with the stop. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete to Melton. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down. Now Herbert again. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. To gain of 43 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This one deep and looking for Melton. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go. Hey, orange.
Now Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards.
Crowd right. Set.
Davis going in motion.
Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Herbert to the air again. Off he goes. And he's into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Downfield, it's Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline, it really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with 1st and goal.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
Go.
On play action, it's Herbert. Open man is Davis. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
To throw, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. He'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He'll look to throw.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a carry for Hunt. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Trying to run this one in. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.